Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Megan McCarthy and today I have a special treat for you all. Thanks to help from everyone who attended my 10-year lupus anniversary live stream, we now have a chronic illness and disability tag. Let's get started. Question number 1. What chronic illness or disability do you have? Do you have multiple? I have multiple disabilities. I have lupus, fibromyalgia, endometriosis, anxiety, depression, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, and bipolar disorder. My therapist and I also suspect that I have ADHD, but we have yet to test me for that at the moment. So, yeah, I have quite a handful of chronic illnesses and disabilities. 2. Have you had your chronic illness or disability your entire life? I suspect that I've had some of my chronic illnesses or disabilities for most of my life, but I didn't get diagnosed with my first chronic illness, lupus, until I was 19 years old, and then the rest of my diagnoses came as an adult. Question number 3. What healthy coping skills have you learned because of your disability? I think the healthiest coping skill that I've learned because of my disability is the practice of gratitude. I was very, very depressed when I first got lupus, and I didn't know I had lupus when I first got it. I thought I had a mysterious illness that was going to kill me. I thought I was dying. And so the practice of gratitude, learning how to be grateful for little things and just little moments, and that really helped with my depression and learning to accept the fact that I was dying. Even though I later found out that I was not dying and that I would have a long life with bumps along the way, but for the most part it would be a long, healthy life. Question number 4. Do you apply your experiences to your writing? Not as much as I would like to apply my experiences to my writing. I'd like to write more about a character who has lupus or another chronic illness and kind of share what I've lived through, but I try to include characters who have chronic illnesses and different disabilities, and just try to capture the normalcy of their life. Number 5. How does your chronic illness or disability alter your writing routine? I feel like I'm the most creative at night, late at night, but I have a strict sleeping schedule, so I go to bed at like 9 p.m. every night, and I wake up at between 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So I try to get at least minimum 8 hours of sleep every night, because sleep is so important to your health, and it's taken me a long time to get my sleep schedule down perfect. So I don't get to write at late at night, 1 o'clock in the morning, 2 o'clock. I feel like that's my best writing time. So I think that has changed my my writing routine. And sometimes I make plans to write and my body just says nope, and then no writing gets done that day. It all depends on how I feel and how my body is doing at that moment. Number 6. How does it impact your writing style, topics, characters, etc.? My writing is more diverse now. My characters are more diverse in general. The topics are complicated and have significant meaning to them, I tend to write with a, what do I want to say? I try to make the topics significant in meaning. I don't want to have just fun stories. I want the stories to mean something. So that has changed my writing. My writing style itself has not changed so much with my health problems, but maybe it has. I don't know. I haven't written enough to see a change in my writing style. Number 7. What about your chronic illness or disability has surprised you? What surprised me about my disability, specifically my lupus, is how unpredictable it is. You know, I can wake up fine, and then by the afternoon I'm in the ER suffering and clinging on to life. You know, there's no, sometimes it's one symptom, sometimes it's another symptom, sometimes it's all the symptoms. It really just, it's unpredictable. It's like playing a guessing game. There's never, it's never set in stone. What also has surprised me about my disability has nothing to do with my disability itself. It's with the way other people react to my disability. Sometimes when I let it slip that I have a disability, people take personal offense to that, which I find very weird. They will try and, you know, offer me cures for my health problems, even though there are no cures for what I have. You know, the most common is, have you tried yoga or quinoa? Like, that only helps so much. Yes, I have tried yoga. Yes, I do eat quinoa quite frequently. I enjoy it. But it doesn't help with my health problems. Question number 8. How did your family react? My family did not react very well. They refused to use the word disability to describe my health issues. They insist that my health problems are not that bad, which is a common misconception when it comes to disability, that you have to meet some sort of level of misery to qualify to be, you know, to call it a disability, and that's not how it works. And let's see, my parents took my disability as a personal offense to them. You know, they see it as they failed as parents, I guess. I don't know. Because I have a disability. They just did not react very well to my chronic illnesses. Yeah. Question number 9, and my personal favorite question: what do you celebrate about your chronic illness or disability? I celebrate that lupus has taught me how to handle medical emergencies, or just any emergency in general. I've learned how to keep my head, you know, in stressful situations. And I've also learned how to advocate for myself and others in a medical setting so that you can get the treatment that you deserve. Because not all hospitals and doctors' offices get it right when it comes to chronic health problems, and being able to help other people get the care that they need has been wonderful, because otherwise I don't know what would happen. I just don't know what would happen. And the last question, number 10, is what's your favorite form of self-care? I love anything spa day, like taking a bubble bath, using body oils that smell really good. Face masks are fantastic. Just anything, you know, while I'm taking a bubble bath, I'll listen to music or an audiobook, and I'll sip some tea, and I'll just make it as relaxing as I possibly can, especially because with my chronic illness, I tend to tense my muscles up and they get stuck that way. So forcing myself to relax is a great way to take care of myself, because the pain just makes me scrunch my muscles up until they're tight little balls of energy. And so yeah, anything that is relaxing. Meditation is great, but I love bubble baths. Bubble baths are my favorite. Thank you for watching my chronic illness or disability tag video. Who shall I tag in this video? There's so many people that I want to see do this video. I want everyone on Authortube who has a chronic illness or a disability to do this tag, because it's just so interesting what we can learn from each other. I think I'm not going to specifically tag anyone. I'm just going to say, if you have a chronic illness or a disability, please do this tag. Consider yourself tagged. I really want to see your videos. Make sure you let me know that you've done this video so I can make it into a playlist. I think that would be a great idea, is being able to have a YouTube playlist of everyone's videos and see what everyone comes up with this tag. So if you have a chronic illness or disability, consider yourself tagged. Thank you so much for watching this video. It means a lot to me. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't already before you head out. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!